Keld, you are now online, so you can speak now.
Yes, I've been online the whole time, Sven.
Perfect.
Thank you very much.
I didn't mean online and unmuted.
I know that.
So it's perfect. And now we are in the second part of the company call, where Keld will start to talk about bullet points, where he will talk about how to use the bullet points to get the growth in the network. And I think Keld will use about 8 to 10, 12 minutes about it. And then we will be back. Then you can start after that writing down your questions you have, and Keld and me will try to answer you for all your questions you have. You have the microphone, Keld. It's your turn.
Thank you very much, Sven. Thank you. Well, I'm happy to see you all here. My name is Keld Mathiesen, to the people who hasn't met me before. I am also from Denmark, a little country with 5 million people, same as some of your villages actually. But this is our entire country. I've been working with network for like 15 years, I think. I known Svend for about 12 years. And he came back to me and said that he was about to start a business with Jan Parsbøl. And I helped him with a lot of questions about a cryptocurrency, and I thought that they should actually be doing some of the things. For instance, that they need to be able to have everything up and running before we get going. That means I will not join a company where they just say they have a good idea. Jan has made a lot of money and a lot of time doing this up front, making the website ready, making some of the products available and so on, and he paid for that himself. That has my respect when you do business that way. In my opinion, that is the only serious way of doing it. I will be talking about some of the things that I think is very important to know when you have started the business, because we all know that we can get a lousy presentation from one of our friends because they are excited, but they don't really know what they have in their hands. So we are going to start weekly presentations and seminars also, where you can come in, you can learn how the website is functioning, you can come in and learn how you build your network, how you do it the best way, what you can actually do to get people interested and so on. And I know both Jan and Mira talked a little bit about some of the things I wanted to talk about. But I'm just going to tell you in a short way how I see things, and sometimes it's a bit more simple, but it's also sometimes a bit more easy to understand for people. Let's take the technology of 3D, for instance. The reason I joined GCC was plain and simple because of the coin being backed in value by 24 future products. I never seen a company done that before, because no other company have actually done it, ever. This is the first. And because of those products, when people that are not a member of GCC, but a normal customer of those products, are using those products and paying for those products and services, even though they pay with a credit card, that transaction goes into the GCC coin. Just imagine that, even though people don't know that they're using the GCC coin, they actually is. And that is pretty amazing. That was the main reason why I joined. And one of the other reasons was because they had something called the GCC Takeaway, where a pizzeria or a burger chain can go in and make a membership, and that way they can online distribute their pizzas and burgers and whatever it is, and people can order them online, get them home. We have a service in Denmark, Norway and Sweden called Just Eat, which has become a great success. They are actually doing exactly the same. It just cost about 8,000 euro to become a member. In GCC it will be free for the pizzerias. When I started looking into the 3D, because Jan is very much into that, and I just said, yeah, well, that's a future product. Boy, was I wrong about that. You can actually print a car today. Someone has actually already done that. You can print a house, you can print a lot of things. Go in and Google 3D print and see how big that is already now. But let me take a short way of explaining to you how I explain this to people. 3D printing is just a technology of making a three-dimensional object in any shape or form from a digital file. That means, just imagine you have something on paper you want it printing out. What do? You print it out through your normal printer. Just imagine exactly the same thing, just the printer printing on top of each other, making a 3D dimensional thing. That's it. That's all that there is in 3D printing. And you can use all materials today. It's not just plastic. You can also print in steel and bronze and gold, and even candy you can print in. This is the future, but it is here already now. And if people ask me, what can I use it for? What can normal people use it for? Well, just imagine this. Someone in, let's say, Russia have a very seldom gold ring. That gold ring, a lot of people are interested in buying it, but they won't sell it. What can they do? Well, they could make a copy of it if they could borrow the ring and have a jeweler make a copy in gold. How expensive do you think that would be? Pretty expensive, right? What if that you could just scan that ring, send the file to someone in Argentina, and he uses his printer to print it out. Now he can print the ring in silver, in plastic, and he can print it in gold. He now have a perfect copy of that exact ring, down to the slightest detail, and it hasn't cost him anything else but what that guy wants for the file, and of course he has to pay for the gold. But there's no labor involved. There's no work involved. Your printer and hub just did the job. That's it. That's how easy it can actually be explained. So you can imagine how many things you can actually 3D print in the future. That is one of the things that are being implemented as a product. And every single time your neighbor comes over to you, uses your printer hub, or some other people come over to you, uses your printer hub, they pay a price for that. And that, on that price, the transaction fee of 0.024% goes into the network. Every person get that payout, equally distributed to every person in the network. I don't think we actually understood what Jan just told us, but instead of only gold and platinum being able to make that bonuses, he just told us that until release of the coin, he will share that bonus with all the members. That's bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. Everyone gets the same share. That's profit sharing, the way it should be. If you look at the different packages, I think one thing here is very, very important to understand, and it is very good for the people who join. You can join as a bronze for €188, silver €488, gold €1,888, and platinum €2,888. Almost pretty all of the people already know that, right? What you might not know is that if you join as a bronze, you can introduce one or two people, you get 10% in fast start bonuses, and then when they start working and you also want the binary bonus, then you need to upgrade to silver to be able to get the binary. You will have 90 days, that's 90, 90 days to upgrade from bronze to silver and only pay the difference. When you then have upgraded to silver, then you again have 90 days to upgrade to gold. Because when you are gold, then you start getting the matching bonus. And when you became a gold, you now have 30 days to upgrade to platinum to be able to get the platinum bonuses, which is, for instance, on the transaction fee. But Jan now made that available to all of us. This bonus plan is put together so every single person can and will make money, whether they work or not. Of course, you make a lot more if you really build a network, but every person in the network will make some kind of money here. I think that is very important. And let me give you just one example on the transaction fee. Let's just say, for not the printer hub, Jan made an example on that. Let's just say on the GCC takeaway. 8,000 pizzerias and burger bars join the first year as a customer. They charge €8 for a burger or a pizza, and they just sell 20 of them a day. It's just a turnover per pizzeria of €160 a day. It's way under what they're actually making, but let's just keep it that low. 8,000 pizzerias selling for €160 a day. That's a turnover of €38 million. Now 0.04% of that goes into the nature, which is €900,000 for that month. The same amount of money is distributed into the network, €921,000. Let's say we are 10,000 people in the network. That means we get €92 in personal volume, each of us. €92 on 8,000 pizzerias selling just for €160. Just imagine what that can be on 24 different products on transaction fees. It's crazy. I want to talk a little about the mining packages also. Just to explain it, when Mira talked about extra coin package, it's the same as the mining package, which is also the same as the GCC pool. We've been using some different terms on that. But the mining packages is now very easy to understand. You have a 4-week pack, you pay that monthly, €28. You get coins for €7 a week at the average price on the exchange. This is important to understand. That means right now the coin price is 0.14, so you get €7 worth of coins and you pay 0.14. There is 2 other packs. One, pay up front, about €600, you get 6,000 coins. You can pay that package every month, €28 a month. They will be released when they go public on the 27th of September 2017, and you get every coin from now until that date at 0.10. That means if you have paid a total of €600, you have 6,000 coins. If the price is €2 at that time, you have €12,000 on your account and you paid 600. If you pay now up front instead of per month, you get the double amount of coins. So actually, you get, by paying a month, you get 70 coins on your account escrowed every week. That means you can see the coins, they are on your account, they're your coins, but you can first release them and sell them when they go public. If you pay up front, you get 140 coins on your account every week for the next 60 weeks. That is very important to understand. Did I say 60 weeks? I think it's about 87 weeks or something like that, until the 27th of September. In my opinion, those 2 options will be the only one used by the network, because everyone wants the coin at 0.10. Imagine when on the exchange the price is 0.20, 0.40, 0.50, 0.80, 1.2, you still get the coins at 0.10 if you just made the decision to have them escrowed until release. Just go in and think about that, how much worth it is to get the coins at that price instead of paying the average price on the exchange. The other great thing is that if we all use it that way, no more coins will be added to the exchange. Sit down for a few minutes and think about the impact of that. What will that mean for the value of your coins? Every single time a new member joins, he will have to buy coins from you and me. Every single time someone makes money, 50% of that amount have to be bought in coins from you and me. Every coin distributed by the company is being paid out in the mining pool, which is escrowed until release. So if we all use those packages, we get the coins at 0.10, and at the same time, no more coins will be added to the exchange. Think about now, we are about 2,000 people. When we are 20,000 people, we still have to share the same amount of coins. I can guarantee you one thing, the coin price will go up, and it will probably go up, if not every week, then every second week. And we will hit €2 at some point in time. What I want to emphasize very hard, do not go out and hype it any higher, because €2 on the 27th of September 2017 is actually 20 times your money back in 2 years. Actually under 2 years. Is 20 times your money back in 2 years good enough? Yes, it is. Then let's keep it that simple. Every single one of us tell the same story. That's very important. So stick to that. After this call, you can actually go into YouTube and you can see a presentation that we recorded yesterday, where I go through the presentation in facts, just few facts. It takes 24 minutes. Everything is explained in there. You can send that presentation to anyone around the world. We will also do a script of that presentation, and we will have that translated in other languages. So everyone have an opportunity to use exactly the same words, exactly the same presentation when they talk to people, whether they come from Israel, Holland, Denmark, or Puerto Rico. Doesn't matter. As long as we can do it the same way, it is always the best. And let me end by saying, both to Jan and Mira, I am very, very proud to be a member of a company that not only have the financial in mind, but also the members and also every person in the world, and the animals and the environment too. But most of us is in this for the money. Don't forget that. So go in and look at the bonus plan. Go in and look at how much these different things can be, and learn these bullet points on the 3D printer, on the transaction fees, on the takeaway, and on the coins. These 4 things is all you need to be able to tell people about this business and introduce them to it. I think that's all from me, Sven.
Yes, perfect.
I can just say one more thing. If you think about the mining pool, where we get 7 points every week for the people on one of these 3 mining packages. 7 PV per person in your downline. Let's just say you use 1 year to build a network of 1,000 people in your own site. That will give you a monthly income of €3,000 with just 1,000 people mining coins and earning money on the coins. They earn money on the mining, and you earn €3,000 on them mining every single month on one product, and we will have 24. Think about that for a moment. Sven, you can take the microphone now, otherwise I'll just continue. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you to you, Keld. Really nice presentation. There have been not so many questions, so if people have questions, they can read them down now. I will try to answer them. If I find it is a question for Keld, I will deliver it to Keld. And one of the questions is, when will the present rate of the coin go higher than 0.14? And that's actually really easy to answer if people stop selling. It sounds a little bit stupid, but this is what it is. There are some people who want to sell coins now, and this is the people's money. So nobody can decide when the price is going up. Not a single person. But the whole group of networkers who are in is making a decision by selling the coins for 0.14. If everybody would remove the selling price by 0.14, the price will raise to 0.15. So if we are teaching, if we want the price go higher up and faster up, we need to teach the people not to selling the coins. Of course, there will always be people who wants to sell it. And this is how it is. This is why we call it the people's money. And just to make a little correction, I get the information about, you said 0.04% is going back to the network. I already explained shortly it was a spelling mistake, talking mistake. So it is 0.024%. And next question, can I buy more than one GCC club package? You can buy one GCC club package for each position you have. That means if you have one position, you can buy one GCC club package. And now the question, the new announcement from Jan is there is no reason to upgrade to Platinum now. It depends. It depends on how you see it and the individual person see it. I'm honest, I'm still gold, but he actually pushed me to be platinum because I want to be one of the persons who are delivering with the printer center. I want also the bronze member in this organization making more money and more money than they actually expect. Also the people who have maybe not the time to sponsoring, maybe not are quite as good as other people as sponsoring. I will upgrade my positions to platinum, so I can make a printer center. It's up to you and up to every person by itself to figure out what he wants to do. But actually, I think it's a really, really good thing from Jan Paspel to deliver that. My opinion. The names. Next question is the list about the 24 products. When will that be available? I'm actually 100% sure the complete list will not be available because network marketing is a funny thing. If we are delivering a list, I have tried it before. I was in a company where they say in 3 months they're coming something, and every people are waiting for 3 months. There will be one new product after the other as fast as possible, and all 24 products, the app, the takeaway, the GCC takeaway, and there will be a lot of different kind of products. Also, now, sorry. Also now with the GCC Town, what actually is producing one more product. It's an internal product, but it's actually one more product, and the growth of the company will also make the growth of the tempo how we get the external products faster. Next question, is there an event calendar for the future? I am pretty sure Mira told me there will be something like this in the GCC Town. If not, I know she will kick me when I'm coming out of here. But I'm pretty sure it will be like a total community. So there will also be something like that. I will take a look for more questions.
Can I say something in the meantime, Sven?
Yes, you can, of course.
Okay, thank you. When Sven said that you can have one mining position, one mining pack per position, every person in GCC can have 3 positions each. You can have a bronze, a silver, and a gold, or you can have 3 platinum. You can have 3 positions. That means you can maximum also have 3 mining packs. Just to make that clear.
Next question, 3D printing side. How much time left for launching? As I remember correctly, Jan told us the hub will be up running in the 2nd quarter. That means in April, May, or June. And we will not put a time on it. And I'm the first man to say I'm really good to asking for a time limit, But I have understand exactly what Mira explained us. If we are producing something and we are programming something, a little example is the GCC transfer, because the GCC transfer is actually finished. It's done. It's program finished. But we need to implement some other things before the GCC transfer can be implemented as 100% functional. So if I'm saying today, no, I will not say it. If I'm saying today, at that day, the GCC transfer will come or the GCC hub will come, and there is an implementation we need to make before, and this implementation is making a little bit problems, and I have said at that time, and it will take 14 days more, then I have told something wrong, and it will be in the second quarter of this year. Yes, you can. There is a question more. When I have bought the package for 1 month, if the package run out, can I then buy a package upfront to release? And yes, you can. You can actually, we will do it like people can send in, all people who have bought a package with 1 month, they can send an email to support that they want to change it to upfront release. So just send an email in if you want to change your package, then we will change the package. Of course you can. Next question. If you are silver, can I deposit money to buy coins? Yes, you can. I cannot remember the package sizes and things like that. And these coins are escrowed until after release. But yes, you can. There will be packages where you can buy. I will look for the next question. There is a question about the loyalty program. And no, today I will not talk about it. We have talked a little about it, but we are not 100% clear. There will definitely be one, and it will be announced when time is in. But it will be definitely be something. Next question, when are we getting debit cards, credit cards? As told from the early beginning, when we are 3,000 active members in the organization, we will look for payouts with credit cards, MasterCards. Is it before January or is that cancelled? You need to ask the correct questions because I don't know what you are talking about. It could be several things. So please write one time again, Stina, about what you directly mean. It's before January or not. A question about the GCC wallet. Can you please give some details about it? I saw the video, but I cannot find it in my office. And this is because this video you have seen about the real GCC wallet, what is going, will be introduced when we are going public. And until then, we are using the GCC wallet in the back office, also called the exchange. This is why we are producing the GCC transfer. So we first need the wallet after release. Next question, translation of website. What is the next step? As Mira told, there will be 12 languages. What will be put up on the site now. And I'm pretty sure if we are opening new countries where we need to make new translations, of course, we will do that. The progress is really fast. Actually, many people around the world are asking the company, can we translate for you? So the process is going really fast, and the next step will come soon. Next question. Next office, in which country would that be? I cannot tell it for 100% sure. I have an idea about it, but I will not talk more about it today. That will be announced from the company side when everything is 100% in place. A question about the autoresponder system. I am pretty sure Mira says soon, or did she say very soon? I can't remember, because soon can be in soon and very soon is really close. I know the autoresponder system will be ready really soon, Bill, really soon. A question. Will GCC in any way control the price of the coin in the future? No, absolutely not. The market is going to be only for supply and demand. That means automatically, when we are introducing more people who have to buy the coins from the exchange, the price will still and slowly go up. And it's only the members who are a responsibility for the going up and going down of the price. Will the website be translated to Danish? I am pretty sure the site will be translated into Danish. I cannot set a time frame, but I'm pretty sure it will. I have actually heard a little bird talking about that. Some people have started on it. Are there any restriction about making I like page on Facebook? Can we get a cover picture? Yes, there are in many, not in many, but in several languages, we are creating cover pictures now. And for every country, there will be created a I like site with a cover picture. And for each country, there will also be created some cover pictures for personal use, where it will stand on independent distributor. And these independent distributor covers can be used by all people around the world with national flags. We are posting them every time a new I like site is open. We are posting these cover pictures. Also, if we are creating the Danish I like site, there will also be with the Danish flag and independent distributor, so you can use that. If there's someone who was asking about YouTube videos in Spanish, and to be really honest, Bill, I would love to have it in Spanish too, because I have really a lot of people in Spain also, and many of them are really only talking Spanish and not English. And I can see you want to hit the south of America. I can order one cerveza, por favor, and then it's done. So actually, we will look for it, and if we can find a person who can translate into Spanish, I'm pretty sure, if not already, it is in process. I will write it down on my paper to go on with that. So the last two questions, and then we will stop for today. There will, of course, next week be able to ask a lot of questions again about the autoresponder. Can we add the autoresponder system, or can we add our own autoresponder? And actually, I think this is a little bit like how to do it, because what you are writing into your autoresponder system is your thing. So if you want to create your own emails in behalf of TheGCCcoin.com, I probably think you need to get them confirmed from the company first if you want to use your own autoresponder system. Everybody can make their own landing page, can make their own autoresponder system if they want it. Of course they can, and I'm pretty sure the company also wants to deliver what they need to deliver, so you get success with it. I have seen pictures. I've not seen the videos. The one video I have seen, the first video I have not seen. I have seen pictures of it, and the auto system what Mira has created is actually really, really, really good. And they are sitting right now and writing the autoresponder emails. So this is how it is. Yes, I can. Last question. Can you explain the rules about 50 goals? Actually, it's 60 goals from one country to implement the language. That means if we are opening a new country up, let's take Greenland as an example. We have one member up in Greenland, and if they actually are sponsoring 60 gold members in that country, we will translate the site into that language. That means if a new country is opening and they have a special language, not a special, but their own language, we will translate it over to that. So that was the last question for today. I want to say thank you very much for staying in and listening, and hope to see you next week again, where we will be online with a lot of news to inform you about.
Sven, I have something I'd like to say in the end also.
Yes, of course.
Okay. If you want more questions answered, please send in your questions to support. There was an email where you could send in questions for today, and they will either be answered on the next call, or in the news mail, or in the FAQ section, because it's also very important that we keep building the FAQ section further out with questions. So just send them in to the company, and they will be able to answer all of those questions also. And then just one thing to the person who asked, when will the coin price go up? Well, if no one is actually willing to sell under 0.20, the price is 0.20, because tomorrow, when someone new joins, that person has to buy coins from the exchange. So if there is no one selling under 0.20, the price is 0.20. But of course, someone is always willing to sell, and that is okay. But let me give you one example. Let's say 500 gold members joins the total company in February. That is 600,000 euro that has to be bought on the exchange. If the price at that time is 0.2, they have to buy 3 million coins. So if 500 gold members join, they have to buy 3 million coins from you and me. I hope that answers the question.
Not from me.
No, but the potential. You decide the price, because the people who join next week, and next week, they will pay the price, no matter what it is. So it's up to us. I'm going to shut down my mic now, Sven, and I want to say thank you to everyone that's being here. Thank you to Jan and Mia and Sven also, and have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thanks from here also, and see you next week. Bye.